Hello, 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 and welcome to Style on the Fly Fashion Styling Podcast. I am your host, Danni Farrar, and welcome to my humble abodes, darling. This is the extended version of the Q&A. I did go live for those of you who have seen on Instagram, but I did want to really take the time out to really go in depth and also give a few shout outs because if you have been following the show or if you have been following me, I'm all about teamwork, I'm all about togetherness, and I'm all about shouting out my black queens. So with that being said, speaking of black queen, OMG, OMG. You may have seen me post about them. Well, yes, I have them in the flesh myself. Choked handmade earrings by the amazing Erica K. Absolutely amazing. Oh, just looking at them, I get choked. Anyway, I can't wait to figure out what I'm going to wear with them. Any suggestions? Please do DM me, email me, send me a comment, because those have to be just crushed. So, and follow her on Instagram at choked, the letter OKED. And tell her that I sent you out. I ain't saying she gonna give you a discount, but maybe in the future, me and her could work something out for my peoples. Second shout out is the gorgeous, the amazing, the humble, the hilarious Africa Miranda, the beauty expert, fashionista, diva extraordinaire, even though she is, like I said, very humble, but she is so amazing. She is having her book tour, and the book signing is actually going to be not this week, next week, October the 8th. I was about to say this week. See, I'm feeling already because my phone is sending me notifications on it. Shout out to Google Calendar. Y'all better get with it. Oh. So her book signing is going to be in Manhattan on October the 8th from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Had to make sure I got that right. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm personally excited because I've actually seen her in action. She was on a panel that I attended this past Fashion Week with a few other fashionistas, a few other style experts, and it was amazing. Speaking of amazing, I had the opportunity to meet the fantastic, the phenomenal, the awe-inspiring, the amazing Ruth Carter. For those of you who don't know her, she is a costume designer. You've seen her latest work, rather. I'm going to say where you've seen her latest work because she's been out. Okay, Google her. Okay. I ain't going to do the, but okay, Google her. Her latest work was seen in this year's Black Panther movie. So she did the costumes. She dressed everyone. I mean, Mother Angela. Or should I say Mother Angela? Hello. So check her out. If you don't know who she is, get to know her, follow her. Ruth Carter. She is absolutely amazing. And I met a few other amazing people during this week, this year's Fashion Week. I haven't really participated in the way that I have in the past, no shade. I'm not even mad because this year was definitely on a different level. I felt like it was really about networking, connectivity, and hence why I'm here with you today. Connectivity, closeness, oneness. So speaking of why I'm here with you today, the Q&A. So our friend from South Africa, NK, she had a few questions that I would like to answer for her today, and hopefully also being able to shed some light on some of my, my family, my community, my supporters. I'm not even gonna call y'all fans, y'all supporters, because you are here supporting me. Thank you. Speaking of support, drop a comment, leave a comment. I don't normally say that or suggest that because it doesn't really matter, but the feedback is what matters. So if you don't want to be saying, because I got a few ghosts, but I see you anyway. That's totally fine. But send me a DM. Let me know, hey, this is what you can do. Try this, try that. Work out the lighting. And speaking of lighting, got the lamp. Okay, we have that going on over here. But then it's doing something over here with the, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but hence the feedback. So let me know, is the lighting casting too much of of a glow, too much shine, or is it good? See, hence feedback. Well, without further ado, so one of NK's first questions, I love notes. Notes are good. Books are good. I have plenty. So her first question is in regards to how important is it to match? So I did bring a few outfits out tonight. Let me shift it over here. A little shifty, shift, with. Okay. Hold steady, darling. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I prepared a few outfits in regards to the questions that she had. And again, if there is anyone who has further questions, maybe something you don't really understand that I could further explain for you, feel free to drop a comment, DM. You can also email the show at styleonthefly@gmail.com. So her first question was about matching. How important is it to match? Personally, I don't think it's that important to match. If you see my outfit I got on right now, let me get into the camera. Get a little closeness. Technically, it doesn't match, but we'll get into that later. So the selection that I chose for that is this lovely number. So if you see, this is an orange top, very nice and bright, with some green pants. Speaking of, I mean, do you see, but do you, not just green pants. I mean, these is green pants, honey. Inspired by the lovely Blake. She is absolutely amazing. Wide leg is not only is it in, I'm not even gonna say it's in, because to me it's been in. And as a designer and as somebody who's 4'11", it's not really easy to be in for me personally. But thank God for a sewing machine. Amen. Okay, so these will be hemmed. Okay, do you see these? Do you see the length on these? Yeah, but they're absolutely gorgeous. The fabric is amazing. The oh my goodness, it's gonna look amazing. But anyway, yes. So in reference to matching, no, matching is totally fine not to. And then this is also another suggestion in reference to matching, or rather in reference to not matching. And this is a perfect example, because not only are we taking two different colors, but we have a solid and a print. Let me try to get that close. Okay, so we have a solid, or rather that's the print. And this is the solid. So we have the salmon, and then the black and red. All different colors, okay? They do not match, but yet if you were to possibly add it with a black shoe, that will then bring in the black from the pants and really tone it down, making it one whole piece. And also this brings us to her next question in reference to color blocking. So the previous outfit was definitely one of color blocking, of course, but this is also another example of color blocking. So we have here a navy blue top. Let's get this close. A navy blue top, and then we have pink pants. Get a little in there, little shine on there. Okay, little light, shine the light. So color blocking, where you're taking two totally different colors and you're pairing them together. Another way of not matching, okay? But yet it just flows. It feels lovely together. It looks lovely together, don't you think? I think so. And did I wear this outfit? I actually did wear that outfit before, so it does look nice together. And speaking of outfits, I'm actually gonna throw some on the mannequin. You know, I have her, she over there chilling, you know, for more of a display. And again, if you guys have any questions, feedback, concerns, feel free to send it on. So another question of hers was really the difference between certain types of attires, those being formal attire, business casual versus smart casual. So speaking of smart casual, the outfit that I have on right now is what you would consider smart casual. So it's really defined. Well, if you get up on there, So, and this is also another example of everything. I'm color blocking, even though it's not solids, but it's still within the different color families. I am also not matching because I have on like two different prints, which to some people is like a super faux pas, but that is what it is. And yeah, I love these pants. They're absolutely amazing. Super comfortable. They're considered high waist. I'm a tippy toe because I don't have any shoes. I'm home, which is great. And then this blouse is absolutely cute. It's versatile. I love versatile things. Short sleeves, and then we do the long sleeves. The button is hard, so we're not gonna roll that down. All right. So again, so this is considered smart casual. It's clean, it's neat, but it's also relaxed. It's definitely something that you can wear to work, something on your leisure, and things of that nature. Another example that I'm gonna show is formal. So this is just a dress that I personally think is a, how do you call it, a not a one size fits all, because those are always lies, but a one occasion fits all. Yes, that's good, that's good, that's what I was going for. I'm gonna hashtag that, you know, because I'm a hashtag queen. But a one occasion all dress, because the neckline is not low, the back is not low, the straps are thick enough to wear a bra, because bras are good, you know, unless you're, you know, small breasted, and then they don't really matter, but that's neither here nor there. So back to the dress, the all occasion dress. So this is something that I would consider formal. And then you decide to, okay, maybe it's a Friday evening, you're going out with the girls after work. You can do two of one things. You throw on a jacket, and there you have it. And now you're ready for work during the day, and you're super prepared for when you go out at night. Bam, pop that jacket off. What? Or be in the office without the jacket on, you know, it depends. It's your prerogative all the way. But those are some examples that I wanted to give in reference to formal, business casual, and smart casual. And so speaking, and also business casual, is these two looks as well. Remember, our unmatching color blocking options. So these two as well is definitely business casual. Something you can wear to the office, something you can wear to a meeting. Alrighty then. And last but not least, so I did want to, as you can see the hat here, because she had a question in reference to hats. So basically, my judgment on hats for women, obviously, because she's a woman, so that's where we're going to go here. For women, when it comes to hats, I believe that you can really get away with wearing a hat indoors, depending on the occasion. Or should I say, really depending on the hat. Put it like that. So, for example, if you have on a hat that looks like this is a fairly, not a large hat, because I've definitely seen them, you know, bigger, but this is a fairly high, you know, high brimmed hat. So, what am I talking about? This is the brim. High crown hat. Yeah. Okay. So if you, for example, you're at like a play or a ballet or a show and you have this on, it might be a little distracting to the person sitting behind you. Hence, you might want to take it off. So if you're having a bad hair day, okay, and you want to put on a hat, this is not the one, this is not what I would do. This is not what I would do. But if you're going to church, praise God, hallelujah, you can definitely do this having a bad hair day because you was out Saturday night. It's okay because I've probably seen you in a club. All right. So then there's that. And that is all for the Q&A. I need to get a clap button. Something that's going to like, duh, and you hear a round of applause, that'd be great. But until then, you just got me. But also, I had some, I did receive some feedback and some questions. I love questions. Questions are great. That's why I'm here, for tips, to be here for you all. Love ya. So, questions in reference to the outfit that I had on yesterday. And this is the outfit that I had on yesterday. amazing. I got it from this little boutique that I found in Manhattan. It's near my school. Shout out to BMCC. Oh, education, yeah. And it's awesome. Oh, let me come up close. So it's black and white. It's essentially it's so amazing. And the person who asked me the question, she's like, so it looked like a zebra print. So if you, I'll actually hold it closer and hold it steady rather. It's leaves. It's actually different leaves. So the dress is black, white, and it has like hints of gray. Absolutely gorge. I'm not exactly too sure how much I paid for it. I'm not gonna say any more than $40. The store itself is absolutely amazing and very reasonable. And these shoes, nudie, and you would ask why these shoes, because this dress is so amazing. It's so, how would the young kids say, popping? It's so popping. Nothing, you don't need nothing else but these nude shoes, to where the shoes just fade away and the dress is just like bam, in your face. Did you feel that? It's amazing. And it flows nice, it folds nice, it fits great. And if you have any questions about anything that you've seen here today, please do let me know. I'm not necessarily one to post all of the names and things of that nature, but if you inquire, I definitely will share. I'll put you on to where they are, if they're in a city near you, or if there's some way that I can assist you in actually purchasing something that you've seen. Absolutely, I will do so. And speaking of something that you may have seen that you want to purchase, anytime you see a scarf or a head wrap, that's me, honey. Christian Grace, yes. And speaking of, let me tell you a quick style on the fly story. I gotta come and sit down with y'all because you know I gotta get close and personal, so we can wrap this up. Let me tell you a style on the fly moment, rather. Yeah, because this happened today. Hence, you know, the head wrap. So this is the definition of style on the fly, because this happens to me quite often. And what I mentioned before, sometimes you have to think quickly. You gotta get fly on the fly. So I didn't wear my hat because I wasn't gonna wear that hat outside. That's why you don't see it on today. Okay, but I do need to, you know, and I don't really want to recurl the curl swirl. I don't really want to do that right now. So I'm really in between what I'm gonna do. So in the meantime, between time, I'm like, okay, let me throw on a, you know, one of my little head wraps or whatever the case may be, and just be out the door. Joke's on me, because now, as you can see, this is a lot of outfit, a lot of color, a lot of a lot of print, a lot of pattern, which is okay. You know, that's not bad. That's not, you know, it's not terrible. But when you're trying to find a head wrap it was basically impossible. And the majority of my head wraps are, if you follow me, if you've seen them, if you've been to my website, they're print. So what was I gonna do? This is what I did. And no, this is not a scarf. This is actually a piece of loose fabric. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just tuck that little hair back. Wait a minute. A little Sean right there. This is actually a piece of loose fabric. Loose fabric that I tied, pinned down. There's some pins in there, bobby pins and pins. And I just got it together. Hence, I styled it on the fly. Listen, let me tell you. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. I'm here for you, and I'm here because this is what I do. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in to the extended version of the Q&A Style on the Fly. I am your host, Danni Farrar. Follow us on everything. We are everywhere. Instagram, SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Good night. Adios. Ciao.